Guys, it's Mishy Mommy here. I'm here with an impromptu video. I was in the dollar store the other day, and yes, I go in the dollar store a lot. When you have a 5-year-old, you're in the dollar store. So after her gymnastics class, there was a dollar store right next to it. So when we went next door, well, actually, she was in class. I got bored. I went to the dollar store next door, and I found... Oh, the glare is a little bit much. I don't know. Let's see. Yep. Trying to put my finger over the light. But anyway, I found the LA Colors. It's called the LA Colors Diva Glam I Love Makeup Pocket Eye Palette. This is a pocket eye palette. You'll see that it has a little thing. Won't be using that. But as soon as I fix it, it does have a little string here where you can use to close it, keep it closed. So upon opening, this is what the eye palette looks like. I'm going to turn off the torch to this. So this is what the eye palette looks like. It doesn't have the name of the colors in it, but these are small colors, and it comes with a little eyeshadow sponge. Let's take it out and show. I'm sure you guys have seen this type of sponge before. I'm going to turn the torch back on. It gives me more light. So this is basically what the colors look like. My printer has a mind of its own. This is also in my office where I work from home. Interesting. My daughter's in here with me. No, I think it updates. It makes updates. So anyway, this is what comes in it. And we're going to try a few shadows. I just want to play with this, and I figured what better way to play with it than to do it on my channel. So what I've already got my powder foundation on. I put some blush on. The blush that I use is the Laura Geller blush, and it says blush and brighten. So this is what I put on my cheeks. So let's try to make this video as short as I can. I did my face, so let's get started on the eyes. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use, I haven't used this before on my channel, the Real Techniques eyeshadow brush.
Why does it keep doing that? I
don't know. It's haunted. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this shade as my transition shade right here.
It's so haunted.
Is it printing?
It's haunted.
It's haunted?
Yeah. Maybe it's a ghost inside it.
It's doing a lot.
It's a ghost inside it, right?
Hold on, guys. I got to see what's going on with my printer. Okay, so my printer was doing some type of calibration or something. I don't know. So I've got this mirror here I'm going to use to help me. I'm not sure what the transition shade was called because they do not have names. Again, I did put eyeshadow primer, my e.l.f. eyeshadow primer on my eye before starting this. Okay, so now that I have used this shade as my transition shade, I'm going to go in, I don't know what to use next. I am using I am using my phone to film, so I'm not sure what it's going to look like. I just think it gives a better picture. I didn't put too much makeup on, so I'll probably end up putting powder on after this. I think I'm going to use this center shade as my for the crease. I think I'm going to go ahead and do that. And I usually go in with a darker shade in my crease. So some people do one eye and then they pause and do the other eye. And I'm not sure if I'm going to bother to do that. Maybe I'll try that on a video. I'll try to do that. But I really don't. I do both eyes at the same time. Because I'm afraid if I stop and just do one eye, the other eye just won't look the same. It just won't. So now I'm going to go in. I got to figure out what color I'm going to put on my brow bone. And I think I want to go in. This is what the colors are. Oops. This is what I put. You're not getting on the video. You need to put that back on. I need to put my kitty ears back on, or her kitty ears back on her.
It's not getting there.
Okay, sorry about that. She had to go potty, so to speak. So that's what's in here. Let's feel as if I'm taking too long. I hate making long videos. I did that earlier yesterday when I made a video. So I'm going to go in with this color right here. I think. Or maybe that color. Let's go in with that color on my brow bone. And whatever I end up with, that's what I end up out of this palette. I mean, it's a dollar store. There's not a lot of dust or fallout coming out of this palette. I'm going to need my mirror. Not a lot of fallout coming out of this palette, which is surprising with it being a dollar store palette, eyeshadow palette. And the store in particular is called Dollar Tree. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to end up using, I call this my unicorn eyeshadow brush. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in with this unicorn eyeshadow brush and pick a center color. Which, guys, I'm really not sure. I think I'm going to go in with this color in the center. This lighting, I'm not sure if it's for the best or doing worse. Not sure if it's helping or hurting what you guys see. Because the lighting, getting the lighting right is for what the people see, for what you guys see. And really, I should have probably put, if you're going to do a center color like this, I call it a center color, you should have something, or wet the eyeshadow, you could do that, or wet the brush, not the eyeshadow, are you kidding me? Wet the brush so that the eyeshadow stays in place and it doesn't blend, because the look that I'm going for is to make it look like I have something going down the middle. And if I don't get it right, hey, this is a trial of this palette. And okay, I'm gonna go check on my daughter. So I had to stop and go in and check on my daughter, but I think what I'm going to do here is put a gunmetal, I don't know what this color is, it's a dark, almost looks black, so let's do that one. Or you know what? Let's go down with this one here. I'm learning. I am learning. Okay, guys, not sure what happened, but I had to go help my daughter. Sorry. So, what I was doing before I got cut off was I was putting this color into the corner of my eye, the outer corner. And I want to clean this up. And guys, I don't do the smoky eye look to the point where I bring it down, but I'm going to try to take this same color and bring it down here. Now, I'm not used to doing this, so bear with me. Hopefully this video doesn't take too much longer. I have no mascara on. I'm going to and I'm paying close attention to how far I go here and how far I go here to the back area. I want to make sure I connect it. I don't know what other people do, but this looks like a nice fall combination that I've made up for Halloween or going out at night. Okay, so I'm not sure. Let me do a close-up, meaning I'm also going to go, I'm using this instead of eyeliner. Now, if you wanted to go a little bit more, what they say, vampy, you can put a wing, a thick wing, connecting the bottom and the top to make that type of a wing look. Okay. Okay, so I think this is it. I think I'm going to put you guys on pause, clean this up here, and let me zoom in so you can see the eye. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to clean this up here, and I will be right back. Okay, guys, I put a little bit more of the powder foundation that I use all the time, True Match. I put a little bit more of that on. I'm probably going to use and I am so sorry, guys, that I am bending over. And I also didn't explain the Mickey Mouse ears. My daughter and I were playing, and I decided to put the Mickey Mouse ears on because she had glittery pink mouse ears. So I said, you know what? I can leave this on I'm putting a little translucent powder. I said, you know what, I can leave this on while I'm doing my video. Who cares, right? So this is the look. So I basically, as far as the eyeshadow, I basically used, let me see, I used this as my base, my transition shade. I used, I'm trying to think of what I used. I forgot. I believe I used this one in the center. I'll have to go back and look at my own video. And I know for a fact I used this one on the outer corners of my eye. And then for fun, I put this in the center. Okay? And I should have wet it. I'm going to go over it one more time. And I'm going to use my mirror. And I am going to put mascara on to finish this look. Again, this is the look with the LA Colors I Love Makeup out of the dollar store. In particular, it was the Dollar Tree. And I'm going to go ahead and do this Too Faced Cosmetics Better Than Sex Mascara. This is the deluxe travel size, I believe they called it. I did a video on this yesterday. I believe it was yesterday. I don't think I need to do my bottom lashes. Excuse the faces I'm making. I do like this. Again, I was using, ow, I just put my eye with it. I was using the, see, my eyelashes are already long and they were thick. I don't know if people would still describe them as thick. I was using the Clinique, and I think I'm going to, thought it was going to fall, keep this in my purse. I don't know if some people would not like this applicator, but it works for me because my eyes are rather long. So again, this is the look. And I'm pleased with this palette. I think I'm gonna maybe leave this in my purse. I was gonna leave my Too Faced Cosmetics in my purse too. I'm gonna have a lot of stuff in my purse. I use this brush for my foundation. I am going to put a highlighter on my cheekbones. I did use the Laura Geller blush, like I said, but I am going to use this Real Techniques brush to kind of brush some highlighter over my cheeks, over the top of my cheeks. I always use my finger to smooth it down. Making faces doesn't help for me because my cheekbones are rather high anyway, and they were even higher before I gained weight because you could actually see them. But you see how I already have this line here? That's a natural line. Not sure why I have that line. It's more pronounced over here. But I can see my cheekbone and where the highlighter should go. So I don't know if you guys can see. So that's the highlighter. And this is just the finished look with the eyeshadow palette. I don't think I'm going to do any more. Maybe I'll put some lips on just a second. Okay guys, I'm going to put, last time I put this CoverGirl Melting Pout I'm going to try this. I did moisturize my lips prior. This is the Sephora brand. It is a matte lip color, lip cream, Rouge Valet. I don't know if that's the name or not. So let's just go ahead and use this one. My go-to is the CoverGirl. But this time I will use the Sephora. And then I've been liking the look that I get when I put this other dollar store buy. It's called the LA Colors Metal Lip Gloss. And I put it over the matte. And I'll zoom in and let you guys see how it looks. I'm just going to put it in the center this time. Whereas before I put it all over. And I like the effect that it gives. My face is whelping up a little bit. So I like the effect that it gives to the matte lipstick. This is the look without the ears. This is the look with the ears. So basically this is my look with this palette, and that is what I wanted to do. If you want to see more of these types of dollar store makeup looks, let me know. I will not ever try a dollar store foundation on. My skin is too sensitive for that. I did use what I told you I used. The powder was Maybelline Fit Me. I forgot the name of what I used. But I cannot go that inexpensive when it comes to something touching my skin directly like that. I can do the eyeshadows. I can do the lip glosses, but I can't do an all over foundation from the dollar store. I don't want to try it. I'm too scared to do that. But this is the look that I have. Give it a thumbs up if you like this video. Let me know if you like the look. Give me pointers if you have any. But this is the look that I have made with this eyeshadow palette from the dollar store. I appreciate you guys tuning in. Subscribe if you want to see more. Thanks so much. I'm back quickly. I forgot I was going to put this on the Cupid's bow in the center of my nose. I don't do anything else, really. There's no need to do anything else. I really don't have time to contour, and I'm not going to contour for this eyeshadow video. But, yeah. My husband just burped. I hope you didn't hear that. Okay, and so this is the final look. Really this time? We'll see you next time.